Right. I call the meeting the 300th committee to order at 5:16 on November 5th. Hello. So we have no meeting minutes this month to approve. So fundraising and funding updates. I did reach out to the accountant's office again about the account to create. She's on vacation, so I will check in again next week to hopefully we can have an account by our next meeting. I think what's it on the 19th. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay.
So hopefully we can have an account set up by then. So I know we're going to have some monies coming in. We need to put places. So also for fundraising, we have our first kickoff event. We're sharing it with the book committee, but also in collaboration with 42nd Brew Company down in the center. It's going to be at their brewery, and it's going to be on December 4th at starting at 5 p.m. My printer kind of cut this off a little bit, but that's the advertisement that they created.
Yeah.
And what else they also created is they took their beer, their Kolsch, and created the Jones River Kolsch. And they're going to donate proceeds from every beer sold to us.
Hey.
So we will have money to work with from that as well.
Is this the kickoff event, or is there going to be another one?
That is the book committee is doing one the Saturday before.
Okay.
Their own separate one.
Gotcha.
But then this is the first joint one, the first one for us. And then our actual first event will be the gala.
Okay.
And that's crazy, only a month away.
It's
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And those guys know how to brand. I mean, they just
Yeah.
whipped shared them the other day. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like.
On Facebook too.
Yes,
Yeah.
they put it on, and then we put it on, and then the book committee did as well. And I would like to give a special thank you to the book committee because they allowed them to use this photograph for the beer. It's a photograph of the Jones River with the map of Kingston as the outline in it.
Nice.
So thank you to the committee.
Of course. Welcome. Yeah.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Good.
what time is that? December 4th at the
It
brewery?
starts at 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy hour.
There you go.
Not 5 to midnight.
If it is, I'm not staying.
No, me neither. Drink some agua.
Is it possible to get a digital copy?
Yes, I can send you a copy.
That'd be great, because I would love to put it in our newsletter.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I'll send you both.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll try to send it up to the whole committee.
That'd be great. Yeah.
All right. Does anybody have anything else on funding or fundraising?
I have a question. Do we have any updates on the Kingston Cultural? Thank you. You nodded.
Council. Oh, yeah.
Cultural Council.
I don't have updates, but
Okay.
well, maybe a question.
Well, it's a general question, because I know the last we heard that they were short on members and.
I applied to be on that committee and I haven't heard from them, so I don't know when. I think the selectmen have to make that
They do.
determination.
Yes.
I haven't heard, but they don't meet every week, right?
Every other week, but I did
So-
get,
When did you apply?
um,
Pardon me? When did you apply? Oh, before I went to Ireland, so it was beginning of October.
Okay.
No, not beginning.
Can you just stop her? Like,
so I spoke with,
No, that
It was beginning of
With the
October.
selectmen?
See, that was after I left. I left.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay, good.
Yes.
That's what I was trying, that's the exact
that the
update I
funding,
was, yeah.
the funding is in the process of being applied for.
He spoke to
Yes.
Missy Bateman, who said that she thinks the committee will be safe.
Yep.
So, or the
And
council or whatever. so.
there may even be a possibility of more funding above and beyond what you applied for.
Great.
So that's great.
Okay, good.
Yes.
What's the minimum numbers for the local council? Do we know? Or
No, we couldn't get a straight answer on that. I
Okay.
didn't know if it had to be like 3 or more.
I thought it was 5.
Tricia was gonna look into
Five
that,
too, but
so
Tricia-
I
yeah,
can,
Tricia was gonna
I
look
can
into
check
it.
with Tricia and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sure she'll send you an email once they approve you and stuff. Well,
If they do. They won't
I
need
don't
me.
know, you may not be good
I
enough.
might not be.
Yeah.
It, but who knows?
Well, if
Like
they
of
need-
interest or something.
If you need more people, I'm more than happy to use my ministerial privilege to arm twist at my congregation and get some people to do it. So, you know, encourage them that it would be in their best interest to support the town,
Yeah.
is what I meant to say. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I was, because I, we'd love to get that, be able to
Right,
apply
right.
for that grant.
Well, it's essential. I mean, you don't want to lose cultural council funds because.
Well, no, yeah, that's the bigger issue, certainly.
Yeah.
So, okay, thank you.
Do we know if there's any other local groups wanting to do anything around for the 300th year that are
Mm,
applying for any funds from that or?
From that account, not that I'm
or
aware
to
of,
that,
no.
Yeah,
But I did also have with that conversation, speaking with, Missy Batchelor, that, there may be some other, potential grants in town that we could use as well.
oh,
That
okay,
might,
great.
fit within our parameters.
Okay,
So, we'll be looking into those.
Great.
It's not large amounts, but it's something, so.
something helps.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh, sorry, just I'll share this with you. Jean Landis Nauman, back in the spring, we were
Yep.
we were reaching out, book committee, what other funding source? She sent me a list of all, maybe you have this, but I'll make sure you get it.
Okay.
All the different town, I'll just call them, like Elizabeth Sampson Fund and
Yes.
the other funds that are ongoing.
Those are some of the ones Missy went over with me,
Oh,
but if
okay.
you have that list, there may be something
Just to
missed, that
match
would
it
be
up.
great.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and anything else on funding or fundraising? No? Okay, so moving on to merchandise. We, working with, Nish and Paula, some of the merch that's been selling, we created a list. And it's been, submitted, the next order is being worked on, so we should be getting it shortly. There's gonna be some new products as well, some, knit hats, some with pom-poms, some without. Then there's also gonna be some blankets, and I think one or two other new things.
Cool.
Well, hopefully, I'll check in with her this week and hopefully we'll have, if not all of it, I'll get some of the ordered
Mhm.
so that we have that for, our kickoff party, have some merch to sell there.
I also would love to sell at our holiday fair on December 6th, Saturday, December 6th, our Silver Bells Fair. I'll see if I can get someone within the church to volunteer to run the table. I mean, you guys don't need to be there, but I will want to get merch.
If you are stuck,
time?
I'm happy to.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Okay.
I'm around, I
9 to 2 on Saturday, December 6th. It's 2 days after the launch party. Yeah, well, thank you for the offer of help. I wanted to make sure that was cool. So I have to go and reserve us a table. So I'll take care of that. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Jana's away, Jana is away right now, so I don't have any updates on ornaments.
Do you want me to still hold on to the cash for this, or
If you don't want to have it, I can take it.
you don't have the
It's up to
account
you.
yet, though, right?
No,
Okay.
the accountant is away, so we still don't have
All
an
right.
account.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to hold this at all, or do you not care?
No, as long as you have it, it's,
Okay,
I think at some point, get it to Tricia, because she's gonna be the secretary for the group.
okay.
So at least she'll have an idea of what we have for the funding there. All right, so moving on to planning, we already spoke about the joint kickoff. But we do have a date and location now. Any questions at all with that? Of course, the whole committee is invited to be there, and then, I said, well, we can maybe take some turns, sell some of the merchandise and stuff, and then
Will we be selling the book there too?
the book will be
Yes.
sold. Yep.
Yay.
We're selling merch here. Do you know off chance if I'll need to bring a table in, or?
It's not a large space, so
Right, I
they
know.
have some tables in there, but I was thinking, where are you planning to have the books? Do you know?
I don't have to check. with
I was thinking
Steve.
maybe we could take like a corner of the bar, like maybe at the beginning and put some merch out there, and
There's
the
also-
people selling could sit.
Hmm.
There's that back table too. if that-
Yeah, I was
okay.
kind
That's
of
what I was
thinking
about
the
to
back
say.
That
table.
might
Go
work
to the
as well.
back table and
That's the
then,
long one,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
will they put two together or something?
yeah, that might be better.
okay.
Just
And then
because
people can walk, yeah,
it is a small space,
It
but
is,
yeah,
yeah.
people can walk around
and
and,
have somebody just
Yeah.
anchored in the corner.
yeah, we could take turns
Because
with
I mean,
that.
it is our event, but it's still open to the public as well, which
Right.
would be great if you
Mm.
people in too, so.
And then we can use the back porch to hold the suitcases.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Our
smart.
traveling.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that might be good.
Okay,
Okay.
And then, as we're talking with them, coordinate some more stuff, I will, ask them if they have any better ideas for spaces or if we thought that space will work.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a big, yeah.
Um, so moving on to the working groups, if anybody has anything, Gala?
Yes, so I sold my first ticket
Yay.
We got one ticket down. So far to date, I have 11 donations,
Okay.
for the silent auction / raffle. Oh, I want to show everyone. The DJ is working on, I'm calling it the 300 bat signal.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so cool. Let me find it here. So it's going to project,
Oh,
when he can,
yeah,
it would be
Oh,
nice.
neat.
Nice.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
nice to
Neat.
have a,
that's very cool.
like a, kind of like a, like Hollywood, you know what I mean? Like, I think, can you do two? Can you, so he's working, so Steve's been wonderful and I've been like, oh, can we do this? Can we do this? So he's been, doing a lot of that. So, kudos to Steve for that. That was awesome. Oh, and thank you to the rec department for their email blast. I'm really happy that we're able to
Yeah.
start pushing.
Very effective.
It is, it really is.
Very effective.
Yeah, because now I can really, push it, I do have a question. I would like to, in other ways, I reached out to St. Joseph's to see if maybe we can put this, it's kind of off the gala, but to see if we could put the schedule of events in their church bulletin.
Yep.
They have I want to say 400, I think he said. So I'm waiting to hear back and I didn't know if that was okay to do. Can we do that?
Yeah. Of, organization in town, if they're willing to
Okay.
help out with advertising or anything.
Okay, so I'm waiting to hear back from them.
I'd be happy to do it too.
Oh,
First
awesome.
parish.
Yeah, so it might be like an insert party, like we're gonna have to insert them into and I'm happy to do it.
We don't have 400 people on Sunday morning. We have more like 80.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but yeah, we can just,
if you have like a half sheet, we can do it. And yeah, sure.
yeah, no problem. Okay.
Half my church is on this committee, so. Yeah.
So I'm gonna create the Facebook event now.
Okay.
So that, get that up and going too. And I'll contact WATD now that we're able to kick that off and we can really, do the whole schedule and then sit down and talk to them and go live,
Okay.
I'll reach out to them. Yeah, I think that there are like items needed, but I know you and I talked about it when we were at town meeting. I think we're gonna need, and this is down the road, but a podium, which I think, yeah,
We can come up with that.
yeah. It would be great to have like the 300, like we could get like a podium.
Seal for that?
Yeah,
Go to
like a
put on
sign
front of
to
it.
stick on the podium. That would be nice.
We can see if, like we print today can
Yeah.
make that up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and speaking of We Print Today, I asked them about making copies of like 8.5 by 11
Yep.
of the gala invite, and it's like $25.
Okay.
So if that's okay, I'll go ahead and I'll pay for it and then should
Just
just get
reimbursed.
reimbursed. Yeah.
Yes, so why don't we take a vote right now, just so we can get we can sign the forms anytime, but the vote is more important.
Mhm.
So if you'd like to make a motion, do you think you'll need more than that, or do
You know what? If
you want to do like upwards of 50? or Something like that?
yes, I would say upwards of 50. Yeah. Yeah. So I make a motion to reimburse Paula Barry for costs that will be incurred in We Print Today for the printing.
Yeah.
Second.
These are for a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flyer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just
I second.
add on up to $50, just when you write that motion out, that's all.
Yep.
Second?
I
Okay.
second. Or-
Um,
Doesn't
all
matter.
right, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
You need help distributing the flyers around town.
Mhm. Yes, actually, Jana was awesome and she printed, well, this was for the donations, which I'm gonna start going door to door.
Thank you, letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's actually just a
Solicitation.
solicitation letter saying,
Oh, same thing.
you
Yeah. we did
know,
that.
can we, I'm sorry, I don't have another one.
No, yeah, you can read it and pass it on.
So I'm gonna start using that to, go door to door and, bang on doors and see what we can do. And if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. If they get a donation or someone says they're gonna donate, let me know so I can make sure that I don't bother them again.
Mhm.
I did reach out to Donna Apple. Thank you very much for that. She's really busy right now and she really can't commit, but she did give me, she connected me with Carol.
Carol who?
Carol,
Dulce?
Carol. No, I don't have any.
Bryce, I know.
I have it in an email. Carol,
What was she gonna do for you?
she is gonna help with solicitations to get donations. I don't have it with
I don't know what Carol it would be.
Carol. I don't know her last name either. But I had it on another piece of paper.
Donna did a great job for the.
Yeah,
house tour.
maybe.
Yeah,
Invitation.
yeah. And she said to reach out after November 10th and she may have some that she can,
She can share names with you.
Yeah.
Like Sullivan Brothers is a great.
Yep.
They donate for everything.
Yep.
There are certain people that you can pretty much count on,
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
and she can share those with you.
Excellent, excellent. So I might try, Big Y and Stop and Shop, see if they'll donate desserts for the gala.
Mhm.
Maybe, yeah, and even,
There are loads of businesses, but it's just some of them aren't as responsive as
Yeah.
others are.
Yeah.
And there are certain ones that you can pretty much count on.
yeah, that's.
And
what I
she will
think.
be able to tell you.
If I go door to door and I'm face to face, I'm not gonna let them say no. No, I'm only kidding. But
No,
I mean, I
but
think,
it's more effective if you do go in person. A letter is just you toss it in the wastebasket.
yeah, right.
But
And with the
face to face.
holidays coming too, it's gonna
Mhm.
definitely,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other ones because we did it for the house tour for the garden club too, and there were like 12 businesses that were really wonderful. We're garden club, so we did Sunshine Gardens,
Yep.
I can't think. Do you remember any of the other ones that Donna found very effective? I don't either, but she's wonderful. She's very
Yeah, she was,
efficient, gregarious, or what's the word? She
Yeah.
No, for now.
no, she goes right out there and she's very good at it. I'm not, so she's
And
a
she
great
likes
person to
it.
approach.
Yeah.
She does. She loves it. She's successful.
The most
And
amazing
she
part.
knows how to make it. Like she went to John Weir, who has the Christmas tree
Mm.
farm.
Hmm.
I don't know if he would be willing, but
yeah, hopefully.
I know that he already gave her a donation. So I'm sure she'll share with you.
Yeah, she did. She
Because
already
our-
shared, Mamma Mia.
Yes,
She got a donation
yes,
for us
yes.
from Mamma Mia,
Yes,
Carmela's.
right. Well, they're all together.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, if she doesn't connect with you, I hope she can come to my meeting. I have my meeting next week. I thought we were only meeting once a month, so my meeting is in the
I
next
know there was
Wednesday.
a couple of you missed us. I
I
apologize.
did. No, it's not your fault, but I wasn't here last month to realize that. So my meeting will be next week. So I'll talk to her.
Oh,
if she
great.
comes, get them, and I can share them. with
thank you, appreciate
you.
it.
Mhm.
So, yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. John and I met with Jim Hanna from Kingston Living. And they're gonna, you might be able to, were you gonna give that in your update?
You can go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We got a sponsor, he's going to put our schedule events in the magazine and he's gonna highlight, if I understand this correctly, he's gonna highlight an event each month.
Oh,
Wouldn't that
great.
be
So-
nice?
That's great.
Yeah.
So depending on the number of sponsors, we have so far a sponsor, McGill Excavating, was it?
Possibly, yes.
Okay, and so if we could get other
Yeah.
people to buy an ad, that will be our
That's
That's
sponsor.
exactly what he wants.
Yeah, so, it'll be, we'll highlight like each event and, well, not each event, but, yeah, December, it'll be for the gala.
Mhm.
Moving forward, it'll be the parade, the home day and
The art show.
the art show, the house tour, the book, everything.
That's great.
Yeah.
I know for Garden Club, we have an article in every month, but he wants us to find a sponsor.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And I think, I think.
I understand. I do understand.
Right.
However,
absolutely.
one of our members is a sponsor already, so I don't feel, but anyway, we don't need to. go there.
So that was good. And I think that was it for, the podium and, easels. I think I'm gonna need to get a hold of if anybody has.
I have one, it's not.
Yeah.
Measles, right?
Full size or small?
Oh.
Or
You know,
Yeah.
full size and tabletop,
We-
yeah.
book committee, we're gonna have like 15 tabletop whole floats,
Oh,
like a
wonderful.
10 huge ones.
Okay.
We could bring, so
Good, good.
we'll
I
bring.
think I think it looks nice on the display table when you have the raffles, so, you know, put
Yeah.
them on an easel or,
Yeah,
so thank you. Yeah, we just need to find a shadow box for the coins. I think you were looking into that.
Yeah, I was gonna get the double-sided cases for that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and then if anybody's in there, go, when you're going through your Christmas stuff, if you have a tree, I would like to put the ornament that, I don't know who donated it, to be honest with you. I don't
It
remember.
was, Craig, from the Historical Commission.
Okay. I'd like to display them on the tree for one of those raffles. you know,
Okay.
So in your travel.
We have like a 6 foot, it's maybe too big for this, but a 6 foot, like already pre-lit tree that we won't be using because it will be after the holidays, but I don't know if you need something that big.
Maybe a little smaller, because
Yeah.
I think there's 8 ornaments.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You could always put it behind a table and just light the top or put them on the top.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyways, keep
yeah.
looking,
That's
but
a good
that's
idea.
an option if you want it.
Mhm,
And it lights up and it does white lights, multicolored, it
mhm.
twinkles,
Oh, nice.
it's one of those that
Nice.
does all the things.
Yeah. Oh,
So
nice.
happy to lend it to you if you need it.
Excellent.
Yeah. The other thing we have, if you need, is those clear plastic things you put a sheet of paper in as a display on a
Mhm.
tabletop. We've got like 15 of those. So if
course
we would
we
need
do.
them back for church the next
If you
morning, because
bought-
we use them at our sign-in table, but I'd be happy to lend you
I'm
those.
thinking more clipboards,
Okay.
so that when people, the silent auction, they can write it,
Mhm.
and there's something hard to write against, so that it, I'm
Totally.
thinking clipboard.
Okay.
Anybody has
Mm-hmm.
an abundance of clipboards.
Just raid the supply closets here, I bet there's.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm kind of going way out with this, so I'm not I'll put a list of things to get it together, but, yeah, that's it.
Great. Good.
Okay, so moving on, anything for the art show?
Our second meeting is tomorrow morning. 11. So we're working on getting some extra people, and I can't remember the name of the guy who I talked to.
Paul Casagrande, is that?
Maybe?
Older gentleman, but,
So he called
Bill.
me Charlie.
Charlie Sorrento.
Oh,
Great.
That's who it is.
Yep.
He's coming. I told him about the meeting tomorrow, but that was a couple weeks ago, but hopefully he'll remember. So, but he was interested in checking us out about maybe joining the committee. But yeah, so
I talked to Charlie today. I can call him again. I'm sure
it's 11 in the Beal House tomorrow.
11 a.m.
And then we need to probably get 1 or 2 more people if possible. But, yeah.
And I think Bill Alberti will help us reach other people.
Right.
He,
Yeah, that's the
he's-
second street. Once we're ready to go live and put something out there for people, we want all the help getting people noticing the form and signing
Aren't
up.
they moving this week? Aren't they passing papers?
They are
Number
moving.
nine.
He-
are.
Right.
Is it the ninth
Yeah.
they're moving? So,
He won't be around for
No,
likely, but,
no.
but going forward.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You're looking for people for your committee that are,
Well,
Sure.
if anyone who wants to join the planning committee would be great, because I think we could use a couple more people. And then once we've got our ducks in a row, and we're ready to start putting registration out there. It would be great to, spread the word and make sure all the people that do art in this town hear about it
Okay.
and hopefully sign up and all that stuff, right?
have you had a good response from the other churches?
I haven't reached out to them yet. That is the one thing I haven't done yet, but
I was just curious what your reaction was. That's all.
I'm very curious. Some of them I think will be more open than others, but we'll see,
Yeah.
But we've got kind of a secondary list of spaces that we might go to if some of the churches don't want to participate.
Okay.
We know First Parish Kingston is going to participate, but there's also the font school and maybe the library. We've got some other potential places. We want it to be walkable,
Yes.
and then end at Hope Floats. So, but we could do the Beal House and the church, so we could have 2 spaces.
Mhm.
Anyway, so we'll get there. I just haven't done the letter yet.
I just wondered if they were receptive, so.
I hope they will be.
Hmm.
We'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see.
And
Anyway.
just so both of you are aware, I was telling Paula, with the rec department, they do 30 days or 60 days out for the,
Mhm.
when they put out the things
Yeah.
to sell tickets. So they'll do 60 days for us since it's a town event. But
Mhm.
if you want advertising a little bit more, they will put out a save the date. So,
Oh,
but
that'd
it's
be great.
closer to your event.
Yeah, maybe let's get past the holidays.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one will
Yeah.
pay attention to a May event.
Yeah. So it's
until
usually like a month before
January.
that. So they'll
Yeah.
they'll do more than 3 months. But yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we won't be selling tickets for this. It'll be open. Because the artist will pay a
And
fee
the artist. Do
to
you
enter
want to?
their.
Do you want to put it on for the artist to be able to pay online? Or do you want them just to all pay cash on like?
No,
just
I
something
think
to consider.
online would be great.
Because
We haven't
that-
gotten that far yet.
Then that's, you could use it for that. It
Yeah.
wouldn't necessarily be tickets, but you know, the artist
Yeah,
could
people
sign up
could
there.
submit and pay online.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be
Yep.
great. That would be great.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to do that. And I think we'll talk tomorrow. One of the things on my mental agenda for us tomorrow is to kind of figure out a timeline of what needs to happen when. So yeah, we'll come back around for that
Okay.
once we've made more decisions. But yeah,
Sounds good.
anything to add?
Not now.
Okay. Good.
So the 300th proclamation, right now, not much more information on that. As far as the Revolutionary War Memorial, I'm in the process of trying to get ideas and some prices for different ideas from some of the local grave stone companies. So once I get a little more information, I'll bring that forward. We can have some ideas. Parade, we had to cancel our last meeting, but we will be having one right before our next meeting. So hopefully have an update for that. The only thing I can say is I still have not gotten any information from the MBTA. They've sent my email to CC me to send it to other people back and forth, and no one has ever replied to me. So it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to go across the tracks. So we'll probably be keeping to the similar to the Memorial Day parade, but maybe change it a little bit. So we'll do that. Let's see. I see Mike. Mike is on. Mike, anything on Old Home Day?
I couldn't get the damn thing to turn off. No, like I said, I think starting next month is when I'm gonna start looking into a little bit more details. We were supposed to have the meeting with the fireworks, the pyrotechnic today, but unfortunately there was a conflict with the schedule and we had to put that off. So we're gonna be meeting with them next week. That's pretty much as we have right now for that.
Thank you. Yeah, once we have that meeting with the fireworks, we can decide which way we're gonna go with drone. I'm gonna ask them what lead time they have, which I don't think it's gonna be a large amount. I don't think they need more than like 3 to 4 months. But maybe once we get the gala done and we can see what we have for money, we can, and if we have any type of a larger investor, then maybe we could go with the drone show. But I think we'll be able to decide better like the beginning of February.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. So the Agricultural Commission will be coming to our next meeting. They want to discuss, I think they wanted to kind of see, I knew we would probably run into conflicts with this committee with some stuff around town. We weren't gonna make everyone happy or schedule things wrong. That's pretty much their weekend for doing their agricultural show.
Yes, it is.
So I think they're looking to see about possibly joining with us. We'll let them speak. But I know we're doing it later in the afternoon, so I don't know if they want to do that. So it may work out for them to still have it, and then we have ours
Yeah.
afterwards. So
Mhm.
we'll have them come on the 19th, and we'll speak to them.
Okay.
Yep.
This year it was later. It wasn't on the 19th. It was the 27th or something. It was the end of September.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we participate every year and
Yep.
it's more towards the end. I don't think it necessarily will conflict with.
Yeah, so
with,
like,
Well, we'll
we can make it
certainly
work. Yeah,
discuss it.
we'll see what they have to say. Yes, yep. All right, so moving on, anything with the house tour?
No, we didn't meet last month. I was away and we'll be meeting next Wednesday,
Okay,
Tuesday, whatever, next
Okay.
week.
I'm sure driving by, everyone has seen the cemetery.
Yeah.
So that is wide open now.
A negative on Facebook. I couldn't believe all the.
Some negative, and I mean, I know.
God.
But it's Facebook. Have you been on Facebook?
That's true.
But to me,
Yeah.
it highlights the cemetery now. We can appreciate what's there.
I know, I miss the trees, but I understand why they.
Completely.
Exactly. I've had some very
It's a
constructive
safety
conversations.
concern.
with the
Damage,
people.
you don't want it.
And
But
the churches, it was already good, but in the late afternoon, that, I mean, it's just like a
Open.
beacon.
Yeah.
Not that that's what their goal was, but I was like,
Yeah.
look at that, beautiful church.
Trees can be planted. I mean, it's not like you can't put more trees in.
I'm not by it though.
Yeah, we can always put more trees in there. But,
Yeah.
Mhm.
there does need to be some cleanup done there. So, I think on the historical committee side, we're gonna work on that and,
Okay.
get that, we'll definitely get it cleaned up before the spring before,
Yeah.
well, actually, we don't have to, we'll get it cleaned up before the spring, but it will be
It's gonna be
prepared for
fall.
by next fall. Yes.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
And people are aware they're not gonna be cutting down all the trees in Evergreen. This is just the old burial ground.
Right.
Which originally was not designed to hold trees at all.
Mhm.
That's what Tom Vendetti tells me every
Yes.
time
Just
trees come up. And I'm like, I know, you know, but I think he finds himself repeating. that.
Not to get too off course, but, like Arlington National Cemetery in Washington and Evergreen Cemetery were both built as cemetery arboretums with trees designed as part of their structure. The old burial ground was not. It was, we have etchings from the 1700s with no
No
trees in
trees.
it at all.
No
So,
trees at all. Yeah.
yes, yep.
Well, they're also tightly packed in there where there's, you know, there shouldn't be trees, but anyways.
Okay. So that's all we have right now for our events, unless anybody else has anything. I don't think we put the book committee on here. Do you have any updates on the book committee?
Well-
The big news.
Big news, printer has it, final proofs just went, you know, knock on wood many times. We're hoping to have books in hand, maybe the 25th, you know, obviously before Thanksgiving. We have the community launch, as you know, or heard, on the 29th, Saturday at the Font School from noon to 3. We're really excited about it, and, you know, we're gonna have tons of books to provide in a short presentation. A lot of fun. The visuals, the photography led by our project photographer, Ed Newt, but also Jimmy Powell from the Watershed Association with his drone photography, and people like Peter Baird. Also, their photography is unbelievable. We're going to have just around the fonts and just let people enjoy that. It'll almost like we're not going to need to say that much. Oh, you know, we'll introduce it. Sia Stewart is planning to be back. She's been our copy editor and an anchor about this. So hoping that Sia may, you know, a lot of people would love to see her.
Mhm.
It's gonna be great.
That's
Great.
Thanks.
Okay.
When is the, Plymouth Thanksgiving Day Parade?
That's
I
always.
don't know exactly, but it's usually like the weekend before, isn't it?
Cause, I reached out to Ollie and asked him if we could sell merchandise.
Yep.
And he said, yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if you had any,
He's offered that too. I'm not sure who's gonna do it, but yeah.
oh, I'm happy to, you know,
Oh, no.
to do the, you know, I love it. That's my favorite parade, but
I think it's the 22nd.
22nd. Okay. so
That's when our
I-
green sale is, and it's usually always the same day as the parade day.
Okay.
They just won't move the parade day for you, huh?
Ah, no.
So moving on to marketing and promotions. So the local scene impact TV, Paula, you were in contact with them, right?
I
Or,
did not.
no, sorry, Ken, you had been in contact with the book committee, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so, you had sent some stuff. Jana had been in contact with them as well, and then I also did one of the local history rooms and got in contact with another one. So we have several resources with PAC TV right now, and all of them have been interested in us doing, stories and stuff, so.
Great.
On top of the ones we've already done, so. Yeah.
They're terrific. I think Tiff is I forget her last name, sorry, the director.
Yep.
But we were just in there with the whole team,
Mm.
actually yesterday afternoon. It was fun. But
Mhm.
they have 3 people in their studio. If they do it in that format,
Yep.
and you just have a little round table,
Mhm.
mention the events coming up, and hopefully they'll show a lot of visuals when they do the broadcast or the stream with that. But
Cool.
Okay. And then, I think you had suggested the Halifax, Clifton, Kingston Express there.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody had sent me some, so I reached out to them, the phone number didn't work, I sent an email, and the email's disconnected.
Their editor's there, she's gone.
I saw an
What?
article that she left,
Deb,
Oh, Deb.
yeah,
Deb Anderson has
yes.
removed
the
herself.
magazine?
It's her paper.
The little
Yeah.
paper?
So I know it still comes out, but there's no way to get a hold of them, and I did see that article that she left, so I don't know if that's gonna be off.
Okay, well, I get the paper, so let's see what it
I
says.
was gonna
Because it
say, I
comes
just
out,
want-
so I don't know,
See if
yeah,
it's in there.
yeah, I get the paper too, so if you have trouble, I can try to reach.
okay.
That's interesting. Sad.
Yeah, it's very sad, and she was hoping she could find someone to take over. It's very.
Are we
sad.
gonna reach out to the Plymouth Independent?
No, but we could,
I mean, I think it's worthwhile,
yes.
you know, they've covered stuff in Kingston. I mean,
They were only
Plymouth.
online, but yeah.
Yeah, they're only online, but,
Yeah. but
so
still.
they might definitely be interested. And they also do they do articles, I think, every week or something, like all the things coming up, and I don't know, we should reach out to them and see if they'd be interested.
I'll call them, really, I'll find out, because I know Deb, she's a friend of mine. I'll
Okay.
find out what the contact number is.
Okay,
Yeah, because they do a lot of Kingston coverage. They cover select
Yes.
meetings and all, so I do think it would be a good place. to
and
go.
online, they have some new, the person who was just put on the school committee, they have that business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do a lot of Kingston coverage, so yeah, I'll find out. I'll call Deb.
So as far as website, Facebook goes, we still have the town website, Facebook, we have over 200 people now. Anybody, I'm not on Instagram, anybody familiar with Instagram, or maybe possibly to start an account for us?
Yeah, you can link it too, so whatever you post on your Facebook page can also be posted on Instagram.
Okay.
I do that for the church, so, you know,
So you need to be an admin for the.
I need to be an admin for the Facebook.
Yeah, so we just have to check with Jana and make sure that we can start,
Okay,
and it- just because it's associated with the town,
Is
as long as we could,
Jana the admin for the Facebook page?
yes.
Okay, I can work with
Yeah, she'll
her.
make you an admin for
Yeah.
the Facebook and stuff, and
I
if
can
we,
do
if we
that.
can link that over.
Okay,
And I think I'm not wrong, that that gets more younger people, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I use Facebook. I keep up with Facebook. I don't know anyone else my age that uses or keeps up with Facebook.
Right.
They are getting their information from TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you want people under the age of 26, 25, somewhere in that range to be in tune with it, Instagram's probably the way to go, if not TikTok as well.
Okay, great.
And can you link TikTok with Instagram and Facebook?
I don't believe that you can.
Okay.
Instagram links because it's owned by Meta as well,
Okay.
so it all links together.
Mhm.
But TikTok, usually it's pretty, I wouldn't say seamless
Mhm.
because they're not connected, but you can pretty much take exactly what you posted on Instagram or Facebook and put it on TikTok.
Transfer.
They have like slideshows. It's not all videos, so
Okay.
you could do things that way also.
Do we have to, run by Jana what is posted? Like for instance, like the gala invite?
No.
She, okay,
Well, none of our events and stuff like that. But anything outside of that, we'd have to check
Yeah,
with
we
it.
wouldn't be posting opinions or anything.
Yes.
yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
we'll talk about
And,
the trees this
um,
cemetery.
I know.
If by chance we have something and we get a bad report or some, just please ignore it.
Mhm.
That's all.
Oh, awesome. I
Oh,
was
that's
sending
no
her
fun.
I know.
to post that on I can send it to you, right? You can, okay, to post the invite for the gala.
I have a meeting at 6. I have to go. So is
Okay.
there anything else I need to
We're
do?
about to finish up anyway, so I think we're all set.
Good, great.
Thank you.
I will reach out to you with that phone number.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Chris, you know, we're now twice a month, so the next meeting's 2 weeks. from now.
19.
Right.
First
First,
is the day before.
first
Yes.
and third Wednesday of the month. is what
First
we
and
decided.
third. Okay,
Wednesday
thank
at
you.
5:15. Yeah.
I did know it was the 19th. I'm good now. Thank you. Thanks, Em. I
Bye.
appreciate it.
No problem. See you later.
Oh, Paula, check it out.
Oh, I love it.
I was using the stinky little quarter page thing. I made it too big.
That's great.
Nice.
So you're taking word sales through your Venmo and then you're gonna,
Yeah.
okay, so I can do the same thing as when I sell at the church fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I could do it all over again,
Mhm.
well, if you're doing, I would just give you this.
What?
If you're doing merch, I would just give you this. Mine.
I don't have to use yours. I can use my own.
Well, it's easier because then it's all in the same,
Well, that's true. If you're comfortable with that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because it's not that much. much. I mean, it's not
No,
gonna
it's
be
not
more
that
than,
much, but yeah, okay.
ultimately, shouldn't be more than 1,000 in there.
Although I'm hoping
cash it out.
slash wondering if merch sales will start now that we're getting closer
True.
and it's, you know, like the year is actually about to start. that
Yeah.
Maybe that will start.
But I could cash it out if I need to.
Okay.
I'll just wait.
Yeah,
Alright.
we've heard from several people, including, who would buy the merchandise Firefly and some other people who've done this. They said the sales will increase
Okay,
once we
good.
get into the year.
If I were to do it all over again, I would have made a separate checking account because they're easy to open online and made that a separate account and I could just connect
Oh, yeah.
that
Right.
Venmo
If I had
to.
known the difficulties, I would have created a Friends of
Yeah, right,
organization last year.
right,
Would have been able to,
We'll just do that for the 350th.
there you go.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope the ornaments will be done by then because I think those will
The
sell
350th.
briskly. Especially at the holiday fair. Oh my God, people are gonna go crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so, next is review of bills. We don't have any bills. Actually, sorry, anybody else have anything with marketing and promotion?
I one, it's kind of boat committee, Jan Guidoboni wanted to check with you, like at the special town meeting, that was really generous to have, you know, the boat team right there with the merch. Going forward, is it okay if at the events where you have merch that we have some books
I
right
don't have
there
a
or
problem.
pull up
Yeah,
a chair
no,
next to you?
Yeah,
Does
you
any-
should.
no one's-
Yeah.
any-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think we're kind of a joint thing, right? We have to stay
Yeah.
separate because of the town wordage, but I think we're kind of a joint organization now, you know?
And I'm sure we would get requests. Where's the book? And where can I buy the
Yes.
book? And, you
Yep.
know.
Yeah, the luminaries would be a good, we can set up, I talked to Don, he said we could set up at the library.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so dark. Nobody could, they're like, what are you doing?
That's usually a great corner. Everyone can just
Yeah.
right there, but if the weather's bad, no one's gonna stop and it's cold.
No.
It was so cold last year.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Where were you?
Right in front of the.
They were in front of the Beal House, but where they were was dark. You should have been across the
Oh, is
street
that what it
into
was?
the floodlights
Yes.
by the gazebo. I mean, that's not.
I did walk around out there a little bit.
It was so dark and
Yeah.
so cold. No, I think the libraries are much better because the library gets good traffic during luminaries. right?
Yes,
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then
they
you've got-
usually have something going on.
Yeah, they had
Or
Santa
something.
Claus and then there was like,
Yeah.
there was something going on there.
Yeah.
If that for some reason doesn't work out, you could be inside the Beal House, which also gets traffic because we give out popcorn vendors.
It's warm.
And it's warm,
So
but
the first year we set up in the Reed building, and
mm,
it was nice, but, we had a lot of interest, but unfortunately there is the pageant. So you're just getting the parents of the kids that come to
Oh,
watch
yeah,
that. So
yeah,
there
yeah.
wasn't a lot of traffic other than that.
That's true.
So I think the library would be
and the
better.
font
yeah.
school is too tight.
It's too tight, yeah.
Yeah.
and We have.
Because they like
The
to
old
have
fire
a
station is too tight, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh.
Library, the Beal.
You know what? Outside the fire station, if you could do it right outside while they're
great.
waiting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Mhm.
I still think the library is a better choice.
Yeah, I
though.
agree.
After last year, that cold, I'm going
Oh my
inside.
God.
Probably not
I think we
have,
sold one sweatshirt that Jana bought because she was cold.
No, a woman bought a sweatshirt, but Jana bought the pants.
Oh, the
They're nice
pants,
and
that's
cold.
right.
Had to
That's
over
right,
her.
the pants.
Yep.
I live and learn.
that'll be here before you know it. Just everything like,
Yeah.
Real quick, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, luminaries is like a month. No, it's like 6 weeks away. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. It's already November 5th.
Yeah.
I know,
God.
I know.
Yeah.
I had, I mean, I mean, I talked to you guys about it, but, like, after the gala, we can, do possibly like a left, right, center tournament, you know, like, everybody loves that. Well, I hope they do. You do that after, but, sometime in between, like, the event, it was a,
Yeah,
Yeah, because we don't have anything else until May.
no.
That sounds
February?
like something the brewery would love to host. Yeah,
if, I don't know if they have enough room though. I mean,
well,
I
yeah,
think you can get a lot of people.
that's true.
Oh, Larry, that was so
Yeah.
fun.
You would need to get.
It is, it's a fun game. It's easy.
Super
What is
fast, easy. It's
Cards. I mean,
Dice, they're dice. Like,
Uh-huh.
one has an L, one has an R, one
Uh-huh.
has a C, and one has a dot. So you pay, say, $20 to get your chips.
Mhm.
three,
You can get
three chips.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so so everybody pays $20 to you roll the dice, it goes around the table. If you roll the dice and, you get an
It's 3
L.
dice
Yeah,
Mhm.
3 chips.
and
Yeah,
3
3
dice.
dice. And if you have, like an L, you give the person to your left a chip.
Uh-huh.
If you have an R, the person to the right. If you get a dot, you're safe. You don't have to.
Mhm.
And then, or a C goes into the center. So
Oh,
the last person to win wins the center, and then they'll go on to the next table. And
oh.
then the winners from all those, depending on how many tables, all those tables will play a game. And then the winners should be like 6 or 10, or will go to the main table
Mm.
and have one last one.
How much is the prize pool usually, like half or?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we can definitely say, this will be a 50-50,
Yeah,
Mhm.
50% of the proceeds will go towards the Kingston 300 event. And the other 50 will go
the winner.
towards, yeah.
Yeah.
And you could win $500.
Yeah.
I mean, easily.
Plus
What if
that
we
night of,
did it like at a local, what if we did it like Carmela's and like their dining, like, what if we found a local restaurant to do it
Yeah,
in?
they might
And with a
actually
cash bar and they could.
love
like,
it because it's
right,
they're
and
down
they're
Like
winning,
in
because it's
February or
after
something.
all.
They've got
Yeah.
that big room that's
Yeah.
off the bar area. I don't know.
and it could be a weeknight.
But they
Yeah.
also have, I know it's Plymouth, but it's still a Kingston company. They have
Yeah.
the 3V over there. They have
Yeah.
a big room to the left.
Yeah,
there. I think
yeah,
that's a little bigger than
exactly.
Carmela's.
No,
With a cash bar and maybe they can
that's
give it.
one thing, but
appetizers.
also if we do it family friendly, we could get a larger group probably.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Because kids love this game.
3B
Yeah.
is much bigger. That's a good idea.
What about like a Knights of Columbus or
Right,
like a hall?
right.
Well,
that's
I
what I'm
think we talked about it too. We could also do the rebuilding, kind of incorporate their anniversary into it too.
Yeah.
When's their anniversary?
Next year, they'll be 100 years old.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
That'd be a big space.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I think you raised.
and
a
it
lot
has
of
2
money.
spaces, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That could
actually,
be a
yeah,
lot
you
of fun.
talked about possibly babysitting, right?
Yeah.
So that place, we could have babysitting downstairs. Right.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
No.
We get our high schooler,
High schoolers that do childcare for my church, you could hire them.
Yes.
And a bunch of. other people
my
do
daughter too,
childcare.
she does.
Silver Lake needs, we can give it to the guidance counselor.
Good point.
Well, I don't know if there's alcohol.
Well, they're a
there, and-
separate room.
Yeah,
We do alcohol at our events a
Okay,
lot when there's
okay.
childcare going on.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
And they can have like food and games and watch a movie or
Yeah,
whatever,
and
you
if-
know.
I mean, I don't know if the high schoolers all need community service. I don't know if that can be used as part of,
Yeah.
I don't know. if
Yeah,
there's
sure
As long as there are a
restrictions.
couple adults down there too,
Yeah.
then I think you'll be okay. And
Yeah.
it'd be great so the parents can bring their kids for
Yeah.
free
Yeah.
babysitting.
Yeah,
So a parents night out, that's
Yeah.
a great idea.
get a bunch of like the games from the library. You have like the bubble machine, you have the
Mhm.
projector, this, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
need a committee.
You need to.
After the gala's over,
Yeah.
you start that.
Left, right, center committee.
But that could be like sometime in March. We'd have to be
Yeah,
careful
that's
to
what I
avoid
said.
school
March
weekends.
2nd is a perfect day.
Yeah, March 2nd.
That's my birthday.
It's like, I didn't say March
Birthday.
It's a
2nd.
good birthday.
Yeah, it is a good birthday. It's a good birthday.
You just have to look out for vacation weeks and not do it on school.
There's nothing on March 2nd, ever.
So that's like a month after the gala. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be a lot easier.
This
to
is
put
not
together.
easy.
Yeah.
I think, I actually know
Plus she'll
a
have
guy who has
experience.
done it and run them before, and I'm sure he would help to
Yeah.
do this. And he probably has all the dice, all the chips, like everything.
Yeah.
And bring your own food. So like,
We could do that.
so it like, just bring your snacks or bring pizza or we could
Get a food truck
get
Saturday.
a
or
food
something.
truck. That's a great idea.
Do they
Or
pay-
just
yeah.
upsell pizza.
Yeah.
Or just buy good Stella's or whatever the
Mhm.
heck it is and
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
double the price for a slice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
We could get teenagers to do that for free too.
Yeah. I have a question. Jim from the Kingston Business Association. Is it Jim? KBA?
Yeah.
Is that the,
Jim,
Jim Farrell, yeah.
Farrell?
Oh, yeah.
I lost. He gave me his card and I don't know where it is. If you have, could you send me
I
his
will, yeah,
contact
yeah, I
information?
can have my
Okay,
phone on me, but
that would be
sure thing.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, oh, reach out to me and I can help you, with the donation sales and I'm like, okay, I'm donation sales, but donations soliciting. Yeah, I mean, whatever we can do to get the word out. It's great. Makes you sell itself.
All right, let's see, no bills to review this month. So anybody have any other new business? No? All right, so hearing nothing else, the next meeting is the 19th. So we have a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
I second.
Second, all right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.